Hello all, welcome back to Driver Young Producer here today with Jake. I'm a 13-year-old DJ and producer. Well, today I'm just going to talk about what happened yesterday in terms of the show that happened. Now, it got some pretty good responses. For some reason, there's a few main points that I had been trying to change from last show. One of the main ones is I had sloppy mixing and I was mispronouncing things. To do the mispronouncing things, I was doing that a lot and I was mispronouncing some names on the show and everything. And I tried to clean that up as well as my mixing. I didn't want to be sloppy mixing anymore as well. And so those are main problems. And then also, instead of just talking all the time, because people got annoyed by it, I got some feedback. And what I do is I am now just putting in tags to say this is a Refresh by Roomstar show or this is on Influx Radio. So just to give you a little bit of background insight, this is my show is on an online station called Influx Radio. It's called the Refresh by Roomstar show, where I discover new talent. Well, not new talent, but I just do an event showcase or like a label showcase or an artist showcase that will showcase the newest and hottest thing. So anyway, for this I did IMS. Sorry. For this Refresh by Roomstar, I did IMS. Sorry for the fub ups, but I'm getting it a lot with my talking speeches as well. So I need to improve on that, think about what I'm saying first. First of all, I did an IMS special on yesterday's Refresh by Roomstar show, and it got some pretty good responses because of the three things I changed, which I'm not talking all the time, and I instead put some tags in between. The second thing is that I didn't do sloppy mixing, and I tried to focus on my mixing. And the third thing is, well, just mispronouncing things, and I did do a few of those, but it's getting much better and everything. What? Yeah, like, say, for example, there's one time I said Seth, Stealth, Troxler, or something like that, and it was really bad. And then also when I was mixing in the other tracks, and this on backwards instead of the last track that was on. So I've kind of changed up what I'm saying a little bit now, and it was quite embarrassing at the first place because just like I would be messing up sometimes in terms of what I was saying and whatever, and that was really quite embarrassing. But anyway, let's just get on to what tracks I enjoyed. I enjoyed quite a few tracks. So I played stuff all the way from deadmau5 to B.Traits, and I'm going to do a second episode because that first one was getting a lot of good attention and people were liking it. But one of the main tracks that stood out to me, the first one I would say, is B.Traits with Still Point. Now, I know it's from a long time ago, and I'm not sure if In.Toto's her own label, but it's an absolutely great EP. And I think they've only released B.Traits music so far. I haven't seen any other music, so it must be related to her in that sort of way. But Still Point is an absolutely got the retro vibe and the futuristic vibe in there with the bass and everything, and then the piano as well with the old style kinda, but summer vibes as well. What else? deadmau5, It's Our Future, was the beginning track. Some of his older stuff from 2005, 2006 that was re-released and was not really released in the first place is actually quite good, and all of his stuff was quite good. And we went back and had a look through and saw that he had this whole catalog of shows and everything, but one that stood out to us was one in Teen in the Park where every British person was going, and like everyone that was on in the crowd there was absolutely going insane though because of his music and everything. It was absolutely great event and everything, and it was just nice to play some of his old stuff, even though he does do trance. He did do some more tech house oriented stuff, and he is going back in that direction, more techno though, with the Test Pilot, which is one of his new personas that he's put on. And then also, what else? We had Oh, Mason Maynard as well had a track that he did a no he didn't do the track, but he did the remix for Tuff London, who's on Relief, and Toolroom, Toolroom are also going to be at the MS. But Mason Maynard did a really good remix pretty recently, called for Tuff London's Got That as an EP as part of the thing, the remix package. No, the EP package. Anyway, oh man, what else? There's one other as well in Elrow that has Shyam on it, who is Dubai vocalist, which I respect and thumbs up to him as well, because Dubai is one of my hometowns, I would say, pretty much, because I grew up there and everything, and it's been a really symbol and factor in how I got here now, with my music career and everything. And he did that with Creighton and Macanan. These are all tech house artists and techno artists and everything, so you can do a little bit more research about that. Just search up some of the names. I'll put them in the description if you really want to. But yeah, if you really want to know more information as well, there's a lot on the IMS website, which is internationalmusicsummit.com. And what else? Here we go. I've had to go with my schoolwork recently, and it's kind of being like, it's kind of been a really hard, tough situation, because I've tried to get into the swing of English, and I'm not really getting into the swing of English, even though I'm pretty good at it, and I just cannot find the words, or I can't talk the words or whatever, because it's just like, I don't know what to write sometimes. I just don't feel like writing. But yeah, I'm doing GCSEs right now, just BTW, with this Wolsey whole homeschool. I have a few more videos about that if you want to go check that out, but it's GCSE level because I'm doing homeschool right now, which I'm really grateful and blessed for. So that's been quite hard, but at the same time it's been great. I have 3 different videos. Oh my god. Oh my god, this episode, man. Anyway, thank you for watching this abomination of a video for today. We got taken out of all our energy. We've been drained of all our energy for some reason. And it's more like the end of the day, pretty much, and I'm feeling tired, and I'm like, when I'm trying to formulate my sentences and everything. It's just being super bad. Anyway, thank you so much. If you enjoyed my abomination of talking and everything like that, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you.